I'm trying to embrace my gray at 50. It's only in the front now, and I'm scared to death. I don't want to look older, but I'm so tired of coloring these grays. I want a bomb-ass salt and pepper fro, but don't want to do the work. What's up, guys? It's your girl Sharon, and I am back for another. And I'm so excited for her to be on this platform, the Salon Chat, to share her journey to gray. She's starting from scratch, and she'll share with you the reason why she stopped coloring her hair. Let's take a look at Daphne as she shares her gray hair journey with us.
I'm excited.
Yes, I am too, about your gray hair journey. When she first came into the group, she had this post up and she said, well, Sharon, I see you've been inspiring people. I see you posting, but nobody is answering. And regardless of who answers or who says anything, I'm still showing up because it's my group. So it's my duty to show up and post inside as well. However, I create the group to have like minds come together and support one another, because that's what it's all about.
Definitely. I joined because I wanted to talk to like-minded women.
You are starting your own brand, so you kind of understand what that communication means and what the purpose of it, and your passion for women having conversation. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially seasoned women over 50. I love a conversation because we're fabulous.
Yes, we are.
Pretty much, we are fabulous, and I want to connect with the seasoned women that are single and are happy being single.
Yeah. Let's talk about your gray hair journey a little bit.
Please, yes.
Yes. So I see your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you. Her name is Sybil.
You said you named it.
Her name is Sybil.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
because all his personalities. Yes, thank you.
How have you been on the journey? I know that you posted something in the group. So you said, I'm excited that I found this group. I'm trying to embrace my gray at 50. It's only in the front now, and I'm scared to death. I don't want to look older, but I'm so tired of coloring these grays. I left color in so long that I have discoloration / chemical burns on my hairline. Now you know that's a shame. So how are you now?
Great. I am great because guess what? I just said I am not putting another color in my hair. I'm going to embrace it. It is what it is, especially after I'm like, okay, I'm getting some color
growing in.
Yes, that was ridiculous. That goal was, okay, I'm going to let all the rest in the middle and everything, the crown, go gray. And I'm just going to color the front until I'm ready.
Right.
Left that on too long. Discoloration. I'm like, oh, hell no. We're not doing this.
So that right there was a sign to stop coloring your hair.
Yes. And just embrace it. I'm excited. I love it. And the reason why I love it because I get to appreciate myself. Self-love. Look in the mirror. Be like, okay, girl, look at you. You're great coming through. You're doing this. You're doing this. I even have friends who are like, Daphne, you really inspired me to maybe not color my hair. I'm like, girl, do it.
Right. So when did you actually see your first strand of gray hair?
Probably a long time ago. I mean, gray is in my family. I have a sister. She grayed when she was very young. My mother, she grayed. My mother even had white eyelashes.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
I haven't gotten that yet, and some other places.
It's been a long time. I'm trying to color that gray. It's been years. I even went purple. Just trying
something different.
Trying something different. Couldn't wear the purple at work. I don't know what I thought that I would wear at work.
Yeah, they're not ready for that.
No, so then I had to either get it colored, recolor, which that is work. So in the process, I was wearing a wig. That was horrible. I mean, I got the worst wig that I had to wear for work. And then when I left work, I would untwist my hair and put her up. But yeah.
Always experiencing new days with our gray hair, new comments, maybe some good, not so good. And it's really all about how we react to those comments and how much we kind of really love ourselves. It's the way we react to some of those comments. So would you say that you've gotten a lot of comments since you've had more gray that is growing in?
I have mixed views. I don't think the men in my life like my gray. I mean, I have a son, he's 25. He told me I wasn't going to get a man.
What?
Yeah, it's like, you just really don't want to get a man. I'm like, I gave him some choice words. But yeah. Then I have a brother. He just looks at me like, you really doing that? I'm like, yes, sir, I am. So, yeah.
So how does that make you feel? Because we're going to talk a little bit about the being seasoned, over 50, embracing your gray, embracing a new chapter in your life over 50, and accepting someone else into your life, or, attracting that mate to you.
It's exciting. I always say it's exciting. This journey that I'm on is exciting because you're right about the self-love. Because when I was younger, I struggled with that a lot. Maybe the main reason why I'm single now, because I'm like, if I'm not loving myself, then how can I get a man to love me? So I need to accept me first before I have anyone else to accept me. So that's the journey that I'm on. And me with the gray hair, it gives me another reason to look in the mirror and say, I see you. You're beautiful. Without anyone else telling me you're beautiful. I need to say I'm beautiful to myself. So that's where I'm at with the season not salty. And embracing this gray is just a whole nother thing. I'm loving it. I mean, I follow you. There's other bomb ass women who are rocking this gray. I'm like, yes, that is me. This is what I want. And I am so excited about it.
My husband had been telling me, you should stop coloring your hair. He told me that like 5 years before I actually stopped coloring my hair. But what I noticed was that, like, just walking around in Chicago, I just didn't find that those bomb ass women until I went on Pinterest and I just looked up gray hair pixies. And I found these two amazing young women. I'm like, yes, that's it. So it gave me the inspiration and the encouragement to actually just go for it. And I want to say you look beautiful on the camera. And I also want to say, you mentioned to me in a text message, you got to get yourself together. So what does that entail for you on a daily basis? You don't have on tons of makeup. And that's what I really try to, you don't have to be that Instagram model or that YouTube makeup artist, when we wake up every day, but at least do something to give that glow to that skin. A little bit of wherever you want to wear the color. Maybe you want the color on your cheeks. Maybe you don't. You want it on your lips or your eyes. How does that look for you when you show up in the world every day?
Since I've been turning gray, you have to do more. At first, you didn't want to put on makeup. At first, you didn't like, okay, so I need to put on a little concealer, just a little lippy. And I'm trying to find, I need fly earrings, like big ass earrings, because you can't see my earrings. So I want that. So and I've learned that my style is changing. And I'm excited about that because the stuff that I used to, I'm like, I don't like that anymore.
Yes.
Why were you wearing that? That is so, you were actually wearing that. And I'm like, so that's me. I'm like, different styles of clothing. I do bolder lips. And like I said, I just want some bigger earrings and
And that just means so much to me. Like, that really warms my heart because it's like, we're not trying to look 20. You're not trying to look 30. You're not even trying to look 40 where you just came from.
Yes.
You're trying to be the best woman you can be at 50.
At this time. Yes, at this time. This is me. Either you're going to accept it or you don't. Because guess what? I love me. And I love it. And I guess what? I'm excited because I can actually say, I love me. Now, that's something that I wasn't able to say.
Yeah, and so many women can't say that. I mean, even some in their 30s and 40s.
Yes. And
Yeah, like, and I definitely resonated with you when you said because I went through that stage where, you know, the boys, I have all boys, they change your body, and it's just like, you just don't feel the same, and you're going through this change in your body, and even as you get older, your body changes. You know, you might have some physical challenges that come up that you need to adjust your diet or either moving your body, working out.
Yes, I'm so happy. I do have a coach. Mm-hmm. I mean, during the pandemic, I had to do something, so I had a coach to help me with all those aches and pains that I have. I mean, I walk. I mean, I walk. I try to do things for me.
What gives you that inspiration just to still want to look good and feel good about yourself, not just regarding your hair?
Because I have a whole life to live. I have traveling to do. Mm-hmm. I have a son. I mean, hopefully, he doesn't want any kids, and I won't get any grandkids, so that's fine. So guess what? I'm just gonna travel and do me. So that's my inspiration. Me.
If nobody else is your cheerleader, if nobody else likes your hair, you gotta be your biggest cheerleader. Yes. And in order to be your biggest cheerleader, you gotta pour on some of the positive aspects of what you love about yourself. I know that you have your brand, Seasoned Not Salty. Mm-hmm. Everybody follow her on Instagram.
Yes, and I'm Seasoned Not Salty.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your brand and where did the passion come from starting that at age 50?
Seasoned Not Salty, like I said, is a brand that I want to help Gen X women embrace their 50, their flyness. And if you're single, it's okay for you to be single, because people always seem like it's such a bad thing when you're over 50 and you're single, or I'm okay. I'm okay with that. So I just want to meet like-minded women. Let's go travel. Let's go meet. I'll come and see you. Let's go somewhere. I need some travel buddies. I need some wine buddies.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I need. So.
Yeah, I love that when I first heard that, Seasoned Not Salty.
Because I mean, I'm not mad that I'm single. I'm not salty about it at all. Mm-hmm. So it's okay. It's okay.
What are some of the things that you have coming up in store for 2022?
I'm excited about it, but yet I'm scared. So I really don't know how I can push myself out there, and the reason why, because like I said, I always get so much pushback, like, ugh, why you're happy that you're single? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm going with the flow in 2022. I mean, there's a lot of things. Like I said, I hope to meet like-minded women, talk to them, love on them.
Tell me what you're going to do with your hair. Like, are you going to wait for it just all to go gray, or are you going to cut it at a certain point?
Nope, I'm waiting for it all to go gray. All to go gray. But I also noticed that the gray strands are getting straight. Mm-hmm. And I remember my mom, her hair was straight.
The texture is not as curly as your really?
Mm-mm. And she was all gray. So that's exciting because I have to try new products now. Mm-hmm. And hey, I'm a product junkie, so don't tell me to get it. I'm like, I have to find something to make Sybil. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I would be going. I'm transitioning to gray. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
You got an amazing journey ahead.
Thank you. I'm excited about it. I cannot wait. I wake up every day and yes, it's a new day for me to do something great.
Yeah. That's amazing. What else would you like to share with the listening audience? Some inspiring words, some empowering words especially for women over 50?
Our message to the women over 50 is embrace it. Do you love what you are doing? Do not worry about what anyone else has to say. Do what makes you happy. And I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn, do what makes Daphne happy. Don't worry about it if someone else has something to say about it. Oh, well, that's their business. They need to mind their business and you mind yours. And enjoy life. I'm just looking forward to everything that life has to offer. I mean, I'm ready. I mean, it's crazy. It's like a whole new life after 50, and I'm ready. So let's go on the journey together, lady. You have to do it alone. You have sisters here with you.
Right.
That's all I can say. Let's do it.
Yes, that's true. Let's get it done. I was going to recommend you do is, you know how when we were little girls, I know I used to play dress up all the time. And I recommend this to women because women always go in their closets and they're like, I don't have anything to wear. And so what I told some clients a while back is to have a dress up evening, get some wine and just go in your closet and just put different looks together. And once you put the looks together, just take photos of them. So when it's time to go somewhere, you can be like, oh, let me get this outfit out that you took a picture of. Let me get this outfit out. And so it's easier for you to figure out exactly a lot of us are not going a whole bunch of places right now either. Right. And then we're mostly in, they have a new word for this style called athleisure.
Yes, I've seen
it's mostly, dressed down, but still looking cute because you can still have jogging, your leggings on in the proper fashion, and still look cute. So I want to inspire women to just get dressed up and play around with some clothes and some accessories and just have you a night of dress up and just maybe videotape you or take some photos.
That is a great idea. I think I'm going to do that because I have tons of accessories. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you might can brighten up some of those older looks with a blazer or some accessories or a scarf or a belt that you might think that, no, I want to get rid of this, but you might be able to bring it back to life somehow. I know. I think I'm interested in the consignment and the thrifting.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I'm on my way there actually when I finish.
I'm like, oh my God, dude, I bought this from the thrift store. I'm like, man, she looks fine with that on.
Yeah, you can find some great, I call it quality garments. It's better to have more quality garments in your wardrobe than not so quality garments. You don't need much. I think I've become pretty much like a minimalist. I don't have a huge closet, but I have a lot of quality garments that I've had over the years that I kind of mix and mingle with different sweaters, blazers.
Yes, that's what I need.
Videos, some people might see me wear this top with something else, and it's just, I
like that top.
Thank you. It's a top that I love, and I can mix and mingle with so many different things. And my wardrobe is pretty much seasonless. I don't put all my clothes up in the winter or all my clothes in the summer because there's items that I can wear all year long.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good idea. When I'm purging the stuff that I don't like, I'm gonna have to try it on and see if I can
see and make sure you have that pile you haven't worn. You have something you haven't worn in 10 years, and that definitely needs to go because sometimes you'll say, okay, I'm gonna keep it, and then you still don't wear it. So I'm sure there's some stuff in there that you can, recreate with some other looks in your closet.
Yes. This is true.
Yeah.
Thank you for that inspiration. I will do that.
Yeah, I'm actually a certified style coach.
Okay.
So yeah, I help women with their closets. Maybe we can have a live session on Instagram about getting dressed up one day.
Yes, I would love it. That's what anything to go gray, be chic. I'm here.
It has been a joy chatting with you. Have an amazing day, and thank you for sharing your journey with the Salon Chat. And go gray, be chic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Thank you so much for joining us on the Salon Chat as we learn a lot about Daphne and her process of her gray hair journey. And I am so excited to have this feature come on my channel at least once a month, inspiring to see other women that you can resonate with that have similar stories, because everybody needs to share their story with the world, because there's someone out there like you and me who need to hear their story so that we can be encouraged. And it's also amazing to have women come together to connect. So make sure that you join the Grown Girls Go Gray over on Facebook. And also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Go Gray Be Chic. I look forward to more of these features, and I look forward to you joining our community to share with like-minded women who are on the journey to Go Gray Be Chic. And until next time, guys, take care.